Alright, hello everybody, and it is I, Granorite, and here we are back with another episode, a new playthrough on Pokemon Blue, our first playthrough using a normal type, with our team of Chansey, Kangaskhan, Lickitung, and Jigglypuff into Wigglytuff. So of course, for this first episode, like always, we're going to get them to level 9. We're going to take on our rival and get to Pewter City. And we're going to read their Pokemon biologies. And I believe we have Jigglypuff at the start of the team. We're going to get here into Viridian Forest. And we will start with Jigglypuff's biology as we walk through the grass here. So Jigglypuff is a pink Pokemon with a spherical body. It has pointed ears with black insides and large blue eyes. It has small stubby arms and slightly longer feet. On top of its head is a curled tuft of fur. Its body is filled with air, and as seen in Pokemon Stadium, Jigglypuff can deflate until it is flat. It is able to float by drawing extra air into its body, as demonstrated in Super Smash Bros. We don't know any physical attacks with Jigglypuff at level 5. Excuse me? Jigglypuff can use its eyes to mesmerize opponents. It has a large lung capacity, exceeding most other Pokemon. Once it has the opponent's attention, Jigglypuff will inflate its lungs and begin to sing a soothing, mysterious lullaby. This melody can cause anyone who listens to become sleepy. If the opponent resists falling asleep, Jigglypuff will endanger its own life by continuing to sing until it runs out of air. It will continue to sing until the opponent is asleep. It is able to adjust the wavelength of its voice to match the brainwaves of someone in a deep sleep. This helps ensure drowsiness in its opponents. Its vocal range exceeds 12 octaves, but its skill depends on the individual. Its song varies by region, and in some areas it sounds like shouting. Jigglypuff can mostly be found in lush green plains and grassy meadows. And the Pokedex information for Gen 1... for Jigglypuff, red and blue says, when its huge eyes light up, it sings a mysterious, soothing melody that lulls its enemies to sleep. And yellow says, using its alluring eyes to enrapture its foes, it then sings a pleasing melody that lulls the foe to sleep. And that is our information on Jigglypuff. And Jigglypuff is at a fast leveling rate, so that's good for us. And since we've been using Kangaskhan here, who's at a medium fast leveling rate, which is also good for us, we're going to read Kangaskhan's information. So Kangaskhan is a large bipedal Pokemon that vaguely resembles a kangaroo. It has a brown hide with several raised patches and a cream-colored belly. It has a large cream-colored ears, narrow red eyes, and a short rounded snout with 2 fangs in the back of its upper jaw. On top of its head is a thick plate. Thick black plate. There are epaulet-like growths over its shoulders, and a row of spikes down its back. It has 3 claw digits on each hand, and a foot and a thick tail. On its belly is a pouch that contains a baby Kangaskhan. Unlike its parent, the baby is light purple and has smooth skin. Kangaskhan is a female-only species with no male counterpart. Kangaskhan is a nurturing Pokemon that protects its young at all costs. It can move really fast, even with the baby in its pouch. The baby leaves the pouch only rarely until it is 3 years old. In order to avoid crushing the baby, Kangaskhan sleeps standing up. If the mother feels the environment is safe, it will allow its young out to play. However, it will violently attack anything that it sees as a threat to its young. They are known to raise other species of Pokemon alongside their own children, and records exist which describe a childless Kangaskhan raising a lost human child. Regardless of how badly injured it becomes, the mother will not cease fighting until its young is safe. It uses quick jabs to intimidate its enemies. Although it was nearly hunted to extinction, Kangaskhan can be found in savannas and other grasslands. In the past, Dizzy Punch was its signature move. And the Pokedex for Red and Blue says the infant rarely ventures out of its mother's pouch. Let me see here. Seen if Jigglypuff had learned anything yet, and it doesn't look like it has. The infant rarely ventures out of its mother's protective pouch until it is 3 years old. And Yellow says raises its young in its belly pouch. It won't run away from any fight to keep its young protected. And that is the information on Kangaskhan. And we're going to keep using these two until we need to switch to one of the other ones. Kryn, are you still there by chance? Alright, well, Kangaskhan went down. So looks like we're going to be using Chansey next. Alright, so Chansey's biology. Chansey is a pink ovid Pokemon with stubby arms and dark pink feet. It has tiny eyes and 3 hair-like growths on each side of its head. The tufts of hair have dark pink tips. Only the center of its belly is a dark pink, or on the center of its belly is a dark pink pouch that contains a single white egg. The egg is said to be very nutritious. I can't speak to that. Nutritious. And it lays several new ones every day. Finally, it has a short tail. And Chansey is a female-only species with no male counterpart. A kind-hearted Pokemon, Chansey will share its eggs with injured people and Pokemon. The basis, this is the basis for its signature move, Soft Boiled. The eggs become more delicious if Chansey is raised with love and care. Chansey's egg is used as a high-class cooking ingredient due to the nutrition it has. Due to its egg being over-harvested, Chansey is extremely rare in the wild and is said to bring good luck and happiness to those who manage to catch it. Fleeing from those seeking its egg has made this once slow species much quicker on its feet than in the past. It is more commonly found in urban settings. Chansey is the only Pokemon capable of using the Lucky Punch item. And the Pokedex for Gen 1, Chansey says, a rare and elusive Pokemon that is said to bring happiness to those who manage to get it. And Yellow says, a gentle and kind-hearted Pokemon that shares its nutritious egg if it sees an injured Pokemon. And Chansey is also in a fast leveling rate, interestingly enough. What level does Jigglypuff learn and attack? Is the question we need to know. So I'm going to keep using Chansey here until we have to use Lickitung. It looks like we're getting pretty close to when we'll have to switch. I would say now is the time we have to switch. Alright, so Lickitung. Here we go. Lickitung is a bipedal Pokemon with a round body, as well as your speedster is Kangaskhan, as well as your physical attacker. Oh boy. Hey Kryn, can you check what level does Jigglypuff learn? Yeah, Chansey has the special down. What level does Jigglypuff learn Pound, or its first attack that does damage? So Lickitung is a bipedal Pokemon with a round body and thick, powerful tail. It has soft pink skin with curved yellow lines on its belly and a yellow ring marking on each of its knees. It has a thumb-like claw on each hand and a single large nail on each foot. There's a yellow spot on its palms and the soles of its feet. It has beady eyes and a long prehensile tongue. The tongue is likely connected to its tail, which twitches when the tongue is pulled. At over 6 feet 6 inches, Lickitung's tongue is twice as long as its body. Sticky, smelly saliva coats, pound at level 9, well that's at least something. Sticky, smelly saliva coats its tongue, which causes a tingling sensation when touched, and can cause rashes if not cleaned off. Switch to Lickitung here. It is used for capturing prey and exploring its environment and cleaning. However, it is questionable if the saliva is clean in the first place, as whatever it cleans has a lingering smell. Lickitung remembers things by their texture and taste, although it apparently dislikes sour things. The tongue is both dexterous and power enough to lift people, as seen in the anime. Lickitung preys on bug-type Pokemon. It prefers swallowing its prey whole after paralyzing them with its tongue. Lickitung can be found in grassy plains and meadows. And the Pokedex information from Lickitung, red and blue, says the tongue can extend like a chameleon's. It leaves a tingling sensation when it licks enemies. And yellow says its tongue spans almost 7 feet. It moves more freely than its 4 legs. Its licks can cause paralysis. And that is the information on Lickitung. We're going to get through this Metapod really quick. Alright, now we need to go back and heal. Come on, Jigglypuff. Be nice if Jigglypuff would just level up. Yay! Alright, now we just need to get the other ones level 9. Everybody has got either a fast or a medium fast leveling rate on this team, which is good. Ooh, stomp already. Probably should still stick to the wraps on the Metapods, and then we can use stomp on the other things, or after we're done with wraps. Come on. Alright, that's Lickitung up. They all level up pretty fast, which is good. And remember, Chansey has like no defense and no attack power. But it's got really high special. And HP. Alright, we got everybody to level 9, so we'll go heal. We're going to switch Jigglypuff up front for our rival to fight it's Pidgey. All right. All right, first rival fight of the game. Here we go. Can we get it with a sing? Doesn't look like it. I'm gonna speed this up because I actually have a meeting here in a little bit, and I was hoping to get this done beforehand. And now we're just missing a whole bunch. Kangaskhan. Sorry. I didn't mean to speed that up that quick. I should still be able to get through this all in 10 minutes. There we go. All we have left is just the trainers in Viridian Forest. Okay. So for those of you that are here, one thing I want to mention too, I will not be on streaming tomorrow. We are heading out of town. I think I'm actually going to do tomorrow's episodes this morning after my meeting gets done. I don't have anything else, and so I probably will come on and do 2 more episodes after I get the team up to level 14 like I always do. Just to make up for tomorrow's missed episodes. So look for a couple more streams early afternoon. You know, 10:15, 10:30. Just pound on these Caterpies. Oh, thanks. We're going on a camping trip with my parents, so it's going to be a lot of fun. It'll be nice to get out and enjoy the, enjoy the weather, spend some time with family. Son gets to see Grandma and Grandpa. Yeah, I did a lot of camping growing up with my parents, and so we really enjoy going. Good job, Jigglypuff. Knocking through that Weedle. Kakuna coming out next. It's an interesting sprite for Lickitung. Good critical hit. I forgot to switch Jigglypuff too. Good Comet Punch, Kangaskhan. Oh, and in case we didn't see, let's just peek here. Here's Kangaskhan's sprite. Jigglypuff sprite, which we'll see other Jigglypuffs. Lickitung sprite. And Chansey sprite. Alright. So we are going to end this episode here in Pewter City. I'll be back on this afternoon to get tomorrow's streams done today. So join in later as we continue along with our normal type playthrough. Hope you all have enjoyed, and we'll see you later.